Today I'm going to show you how to use the application Skitch. Skitch can be downloaded for free from the App Store on your iPad or iPhone. Once you have downloaded Skitch, open it up. Skitch as a heart-shaped icon. You'll be brought to your Skitch Notes dashboard. If we click on the Create a New Note function, which is the box here with the plus sign in the middle of it, we can see all the different options in Skitch. First option is to take a photo. You can take a photo, save it into Skitch, and then annotate it. You can choose from an existing photo in your camera roll and annotate. You can choose from PDFs that have been stored into Evernote to annotate. You can access different app maps and annotate them. You can start with a blank document. This will just be a white page that you can draw and annotate. And you also can capture images from the internet, just like you would screenshot anything on your computer. A few of the functions that I want to show you is the Create from PDF option. So we're going to select that. Once I open up the Create PDF, you're going to notice there's a bunch of documents already loaded in here. All these documents have been saved into my Evernote account. If you want to be able to annotate PDFs, you need to have an Evernote account. So if I choose any one of these documents, I'll show you some of the different functions that Skitch provides you. So we'll click on one here. You'll see this is an article on digital games and education. And below I have a bunch of different functions to choose from. I can adjust the document's location by selecting on the arrow location. If I'd like to add an arrow pointing to a text box or pointing to a different segment, I can select the arrow and then I can just draw it right onto the PDF. If I want to add text, I can select the little A there, click on where I want, and add any text. You'll see the text box will appear. I can draw a box, circle, or draw a line around anything with the next option. And if I simply would like to highlight something, I can select the highlighter either as a pen here, which will just draw something, or as a highlighter. So I can highlight different parts of the text. The great function that Skitch provides that's better than any other annotator is the stamps function. This is the little X with a compass shape here. And you'll notice a bunch of different stamps. These are sort of annotations that you can add and then search for. Allow you to add text. For instance, if you have a question about something, you can select the question here. You place it wherever you'd like. You can also change the size of it. And you can add text to it. So what? And you can add a question in there, which is a great function. So Skitch is an excellent resource to annotate different documents. Once you're done annotating something, you can share it. You can create a public link to it, or you can email it to yourself. So for instance, if you're working on a document, you want to annotate it and then send it over to a colleague or a student, you can do that using Skitch. Once you're done, you can save it as well. You can undo any options, or if you'd like to start over, just discard.